Hello everyone on the pod about Bikini Bob, and this time we are doing Mermalair, and I actually want to show off the Mermalair entrance, because it's actually pretty cool and unique. So, here you go guys, this is actually a pretty cool entrance. I like that. And yes, now we're doing Mermalair. Now we're actually getting into the part. So, the Mermalair, it's really not that hard and really not that long. There is to be a mini boss in this one, however, so get ready for that. Right now, though, let's go ahead and focus on taking care of some tikis before we actually go ahead to Mermaid Man, Barnicle Boy for our mission.
Mermaid Man and Barnicle Boy.
Ah! You shouldn't sneak up on Mermaid Man like that. His heart's not so good. Come to think of it, nothing on him is that good anymore.
Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just that I'm always so excited to see you two. Standing in your awesome presence gives me the chills of justice. See? I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on...
All right, kid. Knock it off. Just tell us what you want.
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
That's not what I meant.
Actually, it's a good thing you showed up, young sponge of goodness.
It is?
It is?
Yes, a bunch of evil robots have taken over the Mermalair security system. It's up to you to shut it down and stop them.
Well, why him? We're perfectly capable superheroes.
Because it's Thursday and we have a whole bunch of doctor's appointments.
Ah, fish sticks. I forgot.
Go talk to the Mermalair computer in the next room. She'll tell you what to do.
I accept this awesome responsibility, Mermaid Man. You won't be disappointed. Shamed maybe, but not disappointed.
To the doctor's office. Away!
Wow, that was terrible. I'm breaking this machine because of that. Seriously, I prefer the actual voice actor compared to this guy. Like, that was a bad fucking go at that one. And there's some new stuff in Mermalair, like the disco floors. We can't touch the red squares or else we'll get hurt. This only really appears in this level. There's also going to be like those electric fucking Tesla coils there. You have to be careful of those, not touch those, or else we'll get electrocuted. And of course we gotta bowl this to get rid of this machine. What do we get for destroying this though? A shine. No, I'm not joking. See? We just get a shine. And that's really it. We do have a new enemy here though. There is something actually new that will be a recurring thing, which is right ahead of us past the power generators. So you ready for the introduction of him? This is R. Now there are two ways to defeat him, Bowl, or if you can, get close to him and either knock his little robot bodies back at him, or just swing yourself at him. Just attack him normally. Yeah, that's 3 ways, but I count the second way as a 2.1 and a 2.2 because it's literally the same shit. You get close and you attack him in 2 ways. The other one, however, is what the game actually tells you to use Bubble Bowl, but sometimes you cannot use Bubble Bowl on this guy because he'll be at a spot where you can't really Bubble Bowl him. Because remember, you can only do it at the same level as you. If he's 1 level above, Bubble Bowl will not even hit him once. Oh, there's paddle wheels here for a Bubble Bowl, because it's gotta be important. This move of ours has to be important, so we have to have this little fucking paddle wheel here. Now, the thing about this is you can keep spinning it, and you can get like underpants here. You can also see there's a bungee cord over there by a hole for some reason. If we spin it about 2 more times, we'll have enough to actually go all the way back over there and use the bungee cord. What's down there, you might ask? A sock. There's nothing else around here, just a sock. That's really it for that one. If you wanted to, you can just avoid the bungee cord and just jump down there and kill yourself, but also get the sock. But bungee cord is safer. Now then, over here we're going to have a few other things like, you know, these tikis here, as well as a button. And another button over here, which the game tells you these bubble ball on. These sort of buttons can only be bubble. They cannot be actually pressed with your swing attack. Oh hey, it's the invisible boatmobile. And yes, you can show it off pressing that button. There's also another button over here which will give you this very slow bridge that extends. It also gets kind of smaller. Anyway, here's the golden spatula, here's the third machine. Why are we breaking these? I don't know. They don't do anything for you except do the animation. That's about it. Breaking those machines doesn't do anything for us. But getting a golden spatula, that does. And we also have 38 golden spatulas and a checkpoint when we have to exit this area. So, now it's time to actually go inside the Mermalair's main chamber. And actually be told by the narrator what it's like to be in the Mermalair. Because we haven't gotten that yet.
The Mermalair, secret fortress of the wrinkly superheroes Mermaid Man and Barnicle Boy.
Squidward, am I happy to see you? And not just the kind of happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Oh, you'll never believe what's been happening.
Yeah, I've already been briefed by the geriatric duo. Those two old coots sent me in to get updated with the Mermalair computer. But since you're here now, I'll let you do it. It's right over there. Oh, look at this place. I mean, please. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rugs? And all this wasted space? How did those two old fogies make all this?
Oh, that's easy. In episode 27, the Mermalair is invaded by the digging monsters of Bermuda, and they...
Never mind.
I really want to know how that story goes, but Sally will never know. Anyway, yes, this is the main Mermalair area where we will do the majority of things. Also, this is a little teeter-totter over here for Patrick. Yes, Patrick is going to be our character for this level. And yes, there is a way to get to that teeter-totter, even though there's no way to change from here. Oh, by the way, I'm spinning again and it doesn't even go over there. There's a cave for freaking shine there, and now it's stuck. So, I'll be explaining what's up with that later on when we actually go to that cave, because we can. But for now, let's just focus on looking around this main area. There's a lot to go for. There's this button over here that brings up a bridge. Nice. There's a space to the right of us, but there's also this area right over here that has a character changer, and it has Mermaid Man over here wanting to watch TV, as well as 2,300 shiny clam right there. Let's see what Mermaid Man wants.
I got a job for somebody who can throw things.
Leave it to us. I'm great at throwing things.
All you have to do is pick up a throw fruit and throw it into each of those funnel machines.
Throw the throw fruit?
No, throw the throw fruit.
Throw the tofu.
You might want to be quick about it. I tend to explode. I mean, they tend to explode.
My god, this fucking voice acting, Mermaid Man. And also the voice acting on fucking, oh, I forgot his fucking name. What I do know is the voice acting on these Mr. Krabs, that's right. Mr. Krabs and Mermaid Man are so fucking terribly done. They are definitely not the same guy as the actual show. It's someone else doing it. And I don't know why. I don't know why they couldn't get the original guy, but there you go. And yeah, it's pretty bad. It doesn't sound anything like the two characters, and he can't do Mermaid Man. He really can't. He just can't make it work. Anyway, this one isn't too hard. The hardest one is this one right over here, that one I just died on. Because you have to actually, like, throw it correctly on these two platforms, and then make sure to get fucked over on that one platform. Once you make it over, you know, you press the button, that's it. Now, I keep thinking there's something behind here that's gonna be something like a shine or something like that, because I know there are games out there that put, like, stuff hidden behind those kinds of areas. This game does not do that, sadly. Well, sometimes doesn't do that. And yeah, as you can tell, there's really nothing else here for us. There's nothing else to look at or talk about outside of what that clam could contain. But we'll check that out once we have to deal with it. Now, I tried to be smart and like do this shit. Too bad this never actually activates, or does, but I never went for it fast enough, and I lost some health because of it. But I made it. I made it all the way through, and now I got to throw the throw fruit and win the challenge.
You did it! Now I can get some sleep.
And there you go. Then I go on spatula collected, and that will be 39. Sorry, I'm counting wrong. I'm forgetting the fucking number. So, now it's time to check out what that clam's all about, and I can also hit the TV if I want, but it doesn't do anything. It'll activate a Patrick Teeter-Totter that comes from nowhere, spinning from the heavens. Now we need our throw fruit to use it because it'll bring us to, you guessed it, another challenge. With Barnicle Boy this time. Let's see what he wants.
Hey, I know you. You're that guy.
We're gonna need a lot more power to activate the hydroacoustic Doppler modulator. Do you think you can handle this?
I can see Squidward's house from up here. And he's not wearing any pants. Oh wait, he never wears pants.
Now listen up. There are 8 cylinders over there. If you throw something at the cylinders, it'll turn around to the power side. Turn all 8 cylinders around to the power side and I'll give you a reward.
Sorry, what was that? I was watching Squidward.
Just start turning those cylinders.
Yeah, also there's a button over to my, behind right now, but right now it's time for puzzle. So, when you hit one of these buttons, this happens. 3 cylinders turn. You have to activate all 8 on the correct side. If you do not know what this puzzle is, then you have never played a puzzle game before, because this is actually something that appears a lot. Now, there is a way to quickly do this in about, 3-4 turns? I believe 4 turns, actually. It's very easy to do, but I kind of fucked it up here, so I have to figure it out on my own with my own fuck-up. You can reset everything by pressing that big target right over there, but I can fix this no problem by doing this, because now I can press this button, and I've got all cylinders, turn around, I win, the end. And now it's the Barnicle Boy for our reward for doing all this shit.
Ah, well done. Now there's enough power.
What do you need all that power for?
Why, my foot bath, of course. Here, have a golden spatula.
I don't even want to know why you want to steal that foot back. But hey, we got golden spatula. He gives a shit. That's 40 golden spatulas. That means we can actually go to the boss, I believe. And now it's time to press a button. So notice there's 4 buttons here, and notice I'm actually going through a machine. I don't know how the fuck, but we need to press 4 of those buttons for some reason. I'm sure I'll figure that out right now, but first, I'm also going through a pipe. I don't know what's wrong with the physics in this area, but yeah, you can go through shit. It's weird. Anyway, slide time. This slide will actually take us right back to the middle area. Why would I want to go back there? Well, if you make a certain jump, you can get the sock that's right above here. There you go. And I've gone Spongebob because he is needed for the other area right behind me. That area is specifically Patrick, but now it's time for Spongebob to take a turn at this area, which he can by going this direction, in which we're going to find some robots, some tikis, and you guessed it, more buttons. Also some shit from a bubble. Bubble Bowl. I keep fucking up on saying Bubble Bowl. Now, once we're on here from turning that, we just wait for a bit, and then all of a sudden it will turn, and now we can go and press a button over here. But first, take care of this asshole, because he's going to be an annoyance. Now, press this button right over here, and you'll activate a left wall jump. Now, what the fuck are we activating? Because where's the left wall jump? It's right over there. You might notice that the left part is jutting out now, but the right part isn't. How are you supposed to tell though? Because it doesn't look like it's actually shown up really well on the video. Well, don't worry, it's happening, okay? That's all you need to know, it is happening. Anyway, spin this, wait for the platform, get on the platform, and then wait for the platform to go back up. And then take care of another one of those assholes that shoot the rocket bubbles at you. And, yeah, he's right over there. Shit. And be careful of electricity because it does hurt you. Now, look for the button, press the button, and you guessed it, the right wall jump will be activated, and you'll see it animated right over there. Nice. All of that area is now accessible to us, so let's set the slide all the way down. It's another slide, not the same one. And there's also some, you know, nice shines here, a lot of good shines to get us some more shininess into our bodies. And now we'll actually go to the bridge. And you guys to deal with another motherfucker that shoots goddamn rockets at us, because he appears as we go along this. Now, if you're good at dodging like I am, you'll easily dodge that shit, but if you're not, you'll get shot and flown right the fuck outbound, and you'll have to go for the bridge again. Because life is grand. Now, we'll jump over here, take care of the robot that shoots fucking fart smoke at you, and then take care of the Tiki over here. If you need to sneak and get that, you know, underpants up there, go ahead. But otherwise, get the super combo and then get all the way back up here with the wall jump that you just activated. And then all the way up here, you get a checkpoint, a golden spatula, and 2 buttons, as well as another fucking box that'll take you right to that teeter-totter, the very start where Squidward is. Activate that button over there for 2 out of 4. Get the spatula, and then you have 41. Now go to that master computer and actually get your main objective of this level. Well, shit, I just said a lot of shit. Let's do this. Oh, by the way, don't forget to hit the box. That's needed right now.
In order for me to regain control of the security system, you need to press all the override buttons spread throughout the Mermalair. The first one is here.
Press the buttons! Got it!
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be rewarded.
Return here! Got it!
Are you listening to me?
Listening! Got it!
So yes, we now know our main objective, and there's also some more shines and underpants behind the computer. But now we know our main objective, and we can use this to go back to Squidward if we wanted to. There's no point to doing that though. I mean, if you want to, you can, but who cares? Now, this is important because there are 2 more areas to this area, but one of the areas is locked off because we need to activate all the buttons to go over here. This time will tell you that. See, you have to activate the master shutdown button to go to the villain containment system area. So until you press all 4 of those buttons, we can't get the master switch. So we have to go to Mermalair security tunnel and find those buttons. Can we find the 3rd button here? Yes, we can.
Gary, I see you've made your way down to the deepest recesses of the Mermalair. Meow. Oh, you took the elevator. Oh, how do I get to the top of this room? Meow. You're right. I bet those tunnels will take me up to the top. Good thinking, Gary.
Yeah, apparently there's an elevator here. We don't see it, but it exists. So, there is a lot of robots around here that'll be annoyances, but there's also a lot of tunnels here. These tunnels consist of those dance floors that will hurt us. Those consist of a lot of electricity that will also shock us to death, sort of. So, get the checkpoint over here, and then begin to dance on the dance floor, and gain some shines in the middle of it. I mean, you don't really need them, they're all ones, but every shine counts, guys. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. You can't just automatically assume that these 1 shines are useless. Who knows, they could be the most useful thing in the entire game for you. You'll never know until you get it. So yeah, there's more of those 1 shines around here. They'll all spread out in certain spots to be sort of a challenge to get. There's some underpants on those same spots. But, you know, it won't be too bad. You just have to be really good at, you know, timing yourself and making good jumps and using that spin attack in midair to give yourself an extra amount of time for a jump. And then you can actually, you know, kick ass at this area and win all the way to some more electricity, because electricity is a lot of fun. There's a lot of robots over here that doesn't get affected by it because they're robots. And yeah, it's another one of those motherfuckers that requires you to hit them from above while there's fucking electricity right above you. So time yourself for everything. And then continue on to some more tikis and our checkpoints to more dance floors with a fucking Tardisaurus robot. That's great. I gotta dodge fucking red floors and dinosaurs at the same time, as well as get a purple shine. This is great. This is fun. Take care of him once we're at the end, and then get ready because we're not done with Dinosaurus robots yet on these fucking dance floors. Because that's what on the dance floor, not Dinosaurus robot, or in this case, a fucking rocket asshole. Good news though, if you jump, he will shoot the roof because he's stupid. Now, once you're over here to the checkpoint, then get all the way up here, and guess what? You have both Tyrannosaurus Robot and Rocket Bastard, except this guy can actually shoot you, considering he's not shooting the roof this time. He's actually in the area where he can actually get you. Now, be careful, make it all the way through the hardest part of the shit, and eventually you'll win, and get all the way to the very top. Now, take care of this guy over here with a bit of a bit of a throw here, as well as a bit of an explosive if you want. Use the Bolorama, well, not the Bolorama, but use the fucking Bobo to take care of him, and then press the button. Then get the box, and then pay this clam 2,300 shines to raise this platform so we can go get a sock. But who cares about socks when you gotta go and spatula, man? A golden spatula is more important than socks, sort of. 42, we have 42. We have the ultimate number. Now it's time to go ahead and get a fucking sock. Now, there's a lot of electricity over here. You gotta dodge everything except the platforms, because the platforms will help you. And yeah, once you get all the way over through all this bullshit, you'll get a sock. And you'll also have to go all the way back. Good news, the box below you. Bad news, if you fall down once, you have to go all the way back. I'm jump cutting because it takes a bit. Now, get the sock. You have 47 socks now. Or probably more, because I probably missed some before. And then you should go all the way back to the top, because guess what? There is going to be, you guessed it, another area. But this one's kind of hard. It's the bowling ball area, and I'm not a fan of this one. You see, the bowling ball area is an area where I actually struggled as a kid and could never beat it as a kid, because it requires you to have very good timing and no fuck-ups at all. Also, knowledge of how everything works. So yeah, it's a pretty tough one, but there's a button right over here, and guess what? It's all 4 buttons. We have done the main point of this fucking area. Now we can go to the boss of this level, the mini-boss this level. The second mini-boss. It is going to be harder than King Jellyfish, but right now, Mr. Krabs has something to tell us right now for that golden spatula. Let's go ahead and, oh, no, never mind. I'm not talking to him yet until I take care of a robot and check out what exactly is up those stairs. You guessed it, more of this bullshit. This is literally everything you have to do to actually get that golden spatula in the glass. Now, I would recommend you press that button right there immediately. It brings up the hammer forever. Everything else, though, you have to time it. Oh, and by the way, there's a sock hidden behind here. It's 48. So, are you ready for a little puzzle that has been the hardest puzzle for me for years in this entire fucking game? Because it ain't fun. Not at all.
Look, boy! There's gold under that glass! Gold, I say! My eyes are getting sweaty just looking at it! All you have to do is get that great big ball into that there cup.
How do I get the ball rolling, Mr. Krabs?
You start the process by bubble bowling up this ramp to hit that button. Good luck, Spongebob. My wallet's counting on you.
Really now. So yes, this puzzle sucks, considering it requires a lot of good timing and you being very fast and knowing what the fuck everything does, and pretty much not fucking up. Like, if you fuck up, you basically get fucked. So here's how you're supposed to do it. First, you turn it from the right side. It'll turn the platform over. It'll only last for a few seconds, so be quick about it. Then hit that button, it goes down. Again, only stays there for a few seconds and goes back up. Hit that button and then wait. There'll be a cutscene here. That'll rise up, it'll go through. Now, you keep waiting after the cutscene until that ball is in your view as you're looking directly at the button. Because as soon as you see that motherfucker in your view, in your sights, around that area right here, then you press the button. It will activate that platform over there. The ball goes in there, then you have to get all the way back up here fast as fuck, and then press that button over there to rise that platform up, because the ball will be there as soon as you get there, and it will roll past. Now, if you press that button beforehand, that hammer is gone forever. So, good news, the ball will not get hit by the hammer, but otherwise, hit the button now, and then traverse the ball through here by making it fall to the side or fall in that hole, get it inside there, and then hurry your ass over to the fan, press the button before the ball gets shot up and loses its shit, and you win. Now, because I'm sort of a speedrunner and I'm so good at games now, that's no problem to me. But back then as a kid, this was a fucking challenge, and I could not beat this. So yeah, this was a hard part of the game. And now I have 40 golden spatulas. Let's see what Mr. Krabs has to say about all this shit. Sure has a lot to say.
Well done, SpongeBob. Now, how's about giving old Mr. Krabs that shiny gold? I'll give you promotion.
A promotion?
Sure. You'll get a whole extra 10 seconds added to your break time.
Woo! 20-second break! Do I dare? No, I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. As enticing as that sounds, I can't give this to you. I need every golden spatula I can get.
I understand, boy. I'll just dock 30 seconds from your break time instead.
Whoa! That means I have a negative 20-second break. Thanks, Mr. Krabs.
My god, he's so gullible, Mr. Krabs. What the fuck? Anyway, now that we have all the buttons taken care of and all of this area is taken care of, it's now time to go back to the main chamber, see the computer, and you guessed it, be able to activate the master button. Let's do this. Let me just talk to him right now.
I have regained control of the security system. Here is the reward I promised you. You have pressed all the security buttons. Now press the master shutdown button.
Yeah, it's now time to... I'm sorry, speaking really fast really fucks me up. Yeah, we got 44 golden spatulas, we can now press that button, now we can go to the mini-boss of this level and of Area 2. Because every area has a mini-boss and a main boss. If I can press the button, please. Thank you. Yeah, it took forever. We already know the bridge is down. Anyway, go to the bridge, and eventually you'll get a little thing telling you... Oh, wait, first of all, I gotta show up those two areas, which you can by getting the checkpoint over there, then changing, and then clear yourself down the pit by getting another checkpoint. You will spawn up there as Patrick, and now you can go and use the box. Now, what is the point of the teeter-totter at the very entrance? Why can't we go here? Well, this is what the teeter-totter actually does for Patrick. It sends you all the way back here. So that was great. That's just in case you got stuck there. Anyway, now it's time for the fucking bubble ball of this spinner here. Now, if you activate this by bubble bowling, and you wait until this is finished, and then by finished I mean the spinning of this platform here, then you can spin again and you'll actually have it move. Now you can go into the cavern and get the shine, which is the only thing here. So why couldn't I move it anymore in that spot? Because if you spin when only the spinner stops, you'll actually glitch it. It glitches to the point where you can't spin because it thinks you already spun twice, means the platform's already moved twice, when it only moved once. I'm pretty sure you can actually fix this by spinning twice here, but I didn't try it out, so I don't know that. But what I do know is this is a major glitch, and it sucks, and now we can't go back to that box, so I have to go all the way back here. Anyway, now it's time to go over here for the mini-boss. By the way, it won't let us just go all the way over there. We have to stop right here and then press the R1 button for the link containment area. Now it's time for mini-boss. Who's mini-boss? Well, he's a character you've never heard of before, so let's do this shit. Let's cutscene.
Well, the security system has been shut down, and we got a good checkup.
Hooray for justice in all its multi-splendor glory!
Yeah, well, Justice Boy, you also cut the power to the Mermalair's VCS. That's Villain Containment System.
Is that bad?
Does Mermaid Man smell like sour milk?
Yes! Yes, I do!
Oh no. It looks like one of the villains is broken free.
What's that? An evildoer on the loose? Who is it? Man Ray? The atomic flounder? The dirty bubble?
No, worse than that. He's your archenemy. Prawn.
Prawn!
Did someone call? Oh, I thought maybe I was looking at superheroes. But now I see it's just a couple of pieces of gnarled driftwood.
Prawn! I'll never forgive you, you madman!
What did Prawn do?
The worst thing you can imagine. He put all of Mermaid Man's white clothes in the washer with a red sock.
Everything I own turned pink! Pink!
How horrible!
Personally, I thought pink made you very pretty.
Really?
Sure, pretty stupid. Yikes. What is that yellow thing? Some kind of mold?
I'm not mold, I'm a sponge. There's a cellular difference. A cellular difference!
Yeah, thanks for the lesson, Dr. Science. See you later, Pinky.
By the 7 seas, Prawn, I shall not rest until you are captured! But first, I shall have to change from my secret identity into Mermaid Man!
You don't have a secret identity, you old coot. Maybe you better take care of Prawn while I take care of this.
I shall avenge you, Mermaid Man!
Notice how Prawn here, who only really appears in this game, sounds a lot like Plankton. Why is it that these guys always have to sound like the Plankton voice actor? Anyway, this boss battle is easy. I mean, it's not as easy as the fucking King Jellyfish boss, but it's about on the same par. When you see these kind of platforms where there's nothing on them, that's when you bowl at him. That's the only opening you get. Now, on his second and third phases, he'll shoot at robots, these kind of ham fucking bastards. Honestly, all you have to do is dodge the shit, and then eventually wait for this to, give you an opening, then you go to the opening, and you press the button, and you got the bitch done. Do it 3 times and you win. It's a little bit longer than the, jellyfish one, and by the way, the robots are the true hard part of this one. The boss battle himself is not. So yeah, take care of Prawn, take care of his 3 phases, and then eventually you'll win. This is not a hard boss, just keep dodging the shit, and if you want, dodge the robots, get a big combo, and guess what? You win the boss fight.
No, not again! This is not fair! I got a frozen wedgie for this! Is this the end of Prawn?
Prawn is safely locked away again, thanks to you, Frankie.
My name's Spongebob.
Here, I found this in my sock drawer, next to a bunch of pink socks. It's another golden spatula.
Thank you, Mermaid Man. I shall always live my life by your shining example. Let goodness and kindness...
Are you still here?
Great cutscene. So yes, we're now done with Mermalair. We have done everything here. I'm not joking. We've actually gotten all the socks and golden spatulas. So yeah, this was actually a pretty short part. I didn't really skip much. However, going back will take a good amount of time, so I am going to jump cut when I'm out of the Mermalair. But yeah, we've done everything, as you can see from all this shit. We got all the spatulas, and we got all 4 socks, which... The showcase Mermalair isn't exactly a very big level. Nor is it a hard one, except for that one bit. Of the fucking ball. But yes, we're done here, so... We could go to the boss fight, but you know that we have to do all 3 levels first. So, next time on Battle for Bikini Bottom, we'll be going to that taxi over there to begin a special little level called Sand Mountain. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.